Hello, welcome back to So You're Being Hunted. And, well, they don't know where I am, but they are close. They're nearby, wandering through the streets of this small little town. While I'm looting. Now I am somewhat okay equipped. Oh, that's nice to have a matchbox. So there are fireplaces in which I can make fire, which will obviously draw attention to robots, but there I can cook some food. If I can manage to get some wildlife or so, I guess. So, a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, and I need to return this. I forgot about that piece. I guess you were already screaming at your monitor the first part when I brought back the one piece, but did not realize I have that another second piece I could have returned. So I will stay quiet, because there are robots. TB smells. Jim was here. Yeah, that game is so British. Is that the building? I don't think so. It looked like it was some kind of building over there, but I think that are only trees. Yeah, just trees. And I don't know what that kind of construction is. So maybe I will check that out next.
Excellent. We're making progress. You might survive this after all.
Hopefully. There to the left in the distance, there are some robots. There to the right. I think each time I make a fire, these matchboxes are being used. So not really something useful to find here, except that one barrel. I love fields, you're so safe walking through them. But there were two robots, so I must not make very much noise around here. I need to find out what I can use the letters for. I had a robot, so okay, that are. So the letters are apparently some stuff telling you from a world before that horrible experiment has gone wrong, like we've heard in the intro in the first episode. I think I will read them then, once I am in a safer spot than this. I actually want to find the next meteorite because my inventory is full anyway. So it does not make any sense to loot any more of these places. And there, in that direction, must be one more stone to collect. Okay, the balloon goes somewhere else. I don't want to run right into a robot. Oh, there is a boat which leads to another island. So this is not a sign for another of those pieces, but for a boat. Okay. So I don't want to leave this island for now. Is that the hut where I already was in after I was chased? Possible. There is the church. Oh, wait a second. Sorry about that freeze frame. I just had to close something. No smoke on the horizon. Oh, there is another boat. Maybe time for reading a letter. They are haunting something. There is another town, and they are shooting at something. I don't know, I think I need to check if the audio is loud enough. I hope that you can hear the shooting too, because it's quiet, because it's far away. Let's move a bit while they are shooting. No, that is dubious. Do I have something small to eat? Like these eggs? So let's see. Letter 23. Dear Howard, I've been thinking about our last meeting, and I know in my heart that you are the one for me. There was something about the shape of your face and the way it was lit in the moonlight. I shall never forget it. I know that we are from different worlds, but that doesn't mean that this isn't love. If you can find any way to break out of the constraints of your difficult life, then I will always be here, waiting for you. I never believed in soulmates, Howard, but I think this was meant to be. Write to me again soon, my beloved. I shall be waiting, always. Amelia. So, let's read one more, letter 15. These are some other people. Dear Dr. Hodgman, I understand the dangers, but I have lived, oh, I have lived. With Clove gone, I do
If
not...
your antagonists have hunting dogs, then might I suggest you stay well away? Those beasts have a nose for blood.
Alright, that advice being spoken is something that is afraid me that there might be some of those. Spoken of dogs, in some around some close corners, but fortunately I do not see or hear some. Also, I do not see any more smoke still. I actually should keep in mind in which direction I have gone. I have no map, but I at least have that compass to the top. And there are those water creatures. I do not know what they actually do if they hurt you if you're close, but because they come out of the water sometimes. And there is a boat in a lake. How would you escape the island from a lake? But okay. I do not see any smoke. That is kind of frustrating. There is at least one, I know that, because in episode 1 there were 2 of these stones and I only got one of them. If you remember that. Popping up forest, but no popping up smoke, just dense mist, fog in the distance. Oh, there's something running. That is one of those dogs. One of those shadows in the distance. There is smoke. Ah. And that guy said those dogs can smell me. I don't like that. Okay. Let's see, maybe I can put some traps around the stone. I have 3. There are 3 robots, 2 with rifles and 1 dog. The good thing, if I get them with those traps, is that maybe they drop some more ammunition for the rifle I have. Let's actually use 1 more alarm clock. They're not shooting at me. Oh, those guys, someone behind me are shooting. I don't like that there are guys behind me. The thing is, you can trap yourself with those traps. Maybe I should have kept them for trying to catch other robots, but who knows what would have been the best use for those. Well, they are not coming back, are they? Yeah. So where was that thing? I want my traps back. Where are my traps, guys? I'm just a bit confused. I lost my... Oh. Wow, my traps. Oh, there. Oh. This is the place with the 2 stones. Alright. How can I pick those up again? Well, looks like I cannot pick them up again. They need to be triggered? Oh, well, that's a shame. Good to know that. So let's get back and save the progress. And bringing back one more piece means more enemies. Ah! So best use of those traps would be placing some of them behind you after you are being hunted, right? Oh, I'm getting low on vitality. Well, I should not manage my inventory in that open space. You can pause that if you're interested to read all the names. That could be the developers. Patriotic crockery. Alright. Just dubious junk. I think that is a town that we already looted. Ugh, there are robots. I hate robots. Why can I be seen that well if I walk? Ugh, bird. Nope. Ugh. 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 Much more action at the end of this episode as I that was not intended. I did not mean to attract all these robots. I want to eat some more stuff. Uh, oh, that was stupid. I did not mean to use that, actually. This is the corner why I started the episode, I think. Ugh, shit! I was used to have the binoculars equipped. Hello there, bunny. Great. Well, that was kind of intense.
Splendid. But do be careful finding the next one.
So, that's it for that episode. See you next time. Bye.